I was in junior high school, and when I was in junior high school, I was a blood, and I had helped found uh, some of the Minneapolis Bloods. Like I was a part of the very beginning of that, and what we were was a bunch of little roguish, debaucherous little loudmouths, man, looking for love. I just think the desire to want to be about nothing these days it's just more it's induced. So there's like this seduction also towards being bad. Although with lack of skills and a lack of lack of education in general, to me you have the perfect recipe for an unfulfilled life. It's kind of like, how do I get there though? How do I get there when no one around me has even had the ambition to even go to college? How do I get there? I want to get there. It's got to be looked at to me from a holistic point of view. Don't want to be no gangster, cause it ain't sweet. It's not a romp at a party or walk through a park. Because there's always going to be somebody who wants to prove to you that they're more gangster than you. And bullets do not tickle. They hurt. They hurt like hell. And if you really haven't like asked yourself why you want to be in a gang or why you want to be a wannabe, sit back and ask yourself alone. If you can't do it with one of your boys, find somebody in your family that you can talk to, or else basically you're setting yourself up and you're lending yourself onto your own ignorance and acting as if it's not what it is. It's ignorance, because you have the right to make a better choice. You have the ability to make a better choice. And so what I would have to say is, like, don't be a punk. Don't be a punk, because some of the strongest men are men to me that love being in touch with their little cousins, their little nephews and nieces, their own children. Those are the strongest men to me. Those that are ready to lend a hand to an elder or listen to an elder. Them are strong men. Strong men to me and women are people who are unafraid to admit that they just don't know something and they need some help, and that they're a little afraid. And if your homeboys, you know what I'm saying, and aren't feeling you, they're probably not your homeboys. Just think about that. They're probably not really your homeboys. To think about something else to do with their brain and their spirit and their heart. You know what I mean? So it is on them, because if you're smart enough to package up some crack and you know how to roll spliffs and everything, you know how to, you know what I'm saying, you should definitely be able to think about another choice, especially when you know it's leading to death. Period. Period. You know what I'm saying? That's all.